incarnations doing, right from the times we remember of Rama times, the same thing. Sai Krishna time, the same thing. Sai Krishna, when he's small, young lad, young child of maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, and he did all those Leelas, divine plays in Vrindavan, if you remember. You know what he used to do? He used to go with his friends to the gopis' houses, and quietly and silently, when they were not at home or they were sleeping, he would take the butter from the mud pots, steal the butter from the mud pots and share it among his friends and eat it himself with great delight. Initially, the gopis were, reluctant in the sense they used to complain to Krishna's mother, look, your son is coming in our house quietly and stealing butter from us. And when the Krishna's mother used to chide Krishna, he said, why do you steal butter? He said, I didn't steal any butter. Then why do you steal butter and break the pots? So the real meaning of stealing the butter is a symbol. It's a symbol of what? Butter is same as our heart. Our heart is butter. So he steals the butter means he steals your heart. And in truth, it is not stealing also, because the heart does belong to Krishna. The heart does belong to Swami. So from Swami we came, and to Swami we go. So if Swami takes our heart, he is in fact calling us, inviting us. That is the meaning of stealing the butter. Then, okay, stealing the butter is fine. Then why break the pots? So he is giving us an indication, a knowledge, a wisdom. This pot is our body. Where the heart is. Once the heart is given to the Lord, this body has no significance. So the body dies, body merges from the elements it comes. From the 5 elements it merges into, if the heart is given at the feet of Swami, to Swami. That is the idea. See how easily, in simple ways, he conveys the greatest of truth. If you give your heart to Sai Ram, to Sai Krishna, then what happens is, then the heart is with Swami, then he is permanent, he is eternal, and you also become eternal. He is full of joy and love and peace, you also become full of joy, love and peace. So that is the idea. And then after that, the body doesn't matter. This body is born, all of us are born, and we are very lucky and fortunate that we have got this human body. For this we have to be grateful to our parents for giving us this physical human body. And inside the human body, inside this frame, inside this body, is the spark of the divine, the divinity. And that divinity is none but other than Bhagwan, than Swami, than God. So for us, the purpose of our life is to realize the God within us. That is the whole purpose of life, for which this precious body has been given and to us. And for this very purpose, Sai Baba has come to tell you that I am in your heart, I am outside also at this whole world, and I also am residing in Puttaparthi also. And Swami has been saying, do not imprison me in the brick and mortar walls of Prashanti Nilayam. I live in the burdens of hearts of all people. To give us this, the truth of this, to make us realize that he is indeed our dweller in the heart, he has taken this birth. And all of you, I can see, are very, very fortunate. In fact, this place it feels to me like Prashanti Nilayam only, because here the devotees of Bhagwan are sitting, and he himself is his presence is also felt here. So you see, the Swami made me a pilot only to pass on the knowledge to me that he is indeed the dweller of the heart, and he gives you instant peace and love. The first time we met Swami, after that we had many, many occasions to fly Sathya Sai Baba. For 20 years I flew him, and every time he used to be in the aircraft, the aircraft would be, from the lubas of the aircraft, the fragrance of vibhuti and jasmine flowers would be coming from the louvers of the aircraft, and all the aircraft will be fragrant with the fragrance of vibhuti and jasmine flower. And there would be Swami, exactly like this where you're sitting, and in the aisle, in the center aisle, he would be, walking or jumping or dancing, making each and everyone happy, so creating vibhuti for some, and creating, earrings for some like this, and, creating something or the other, making each and every person happy. In fact, he is creating a contact between a devotee and the Lord. And that is the basic idea, to create a contact. The one thing, I'll tell you one thing very interesting. The air hostess asked him, Swami, will you like to have tea or coffee? And Swami said, no, ma, thank you. But she insisted, no, Swami, please have something. So Swami said, okay, tea. Then she said, Swami, how much sugar? He said, 1 cube of sugar. So the girl, the air hostess, goes into the pantry and with love in a beaker makes tea for Swami, Sai Baba. And stirring the cube of sugar, she brings it to Swami and offers the cup of tea to Swami. And Swami says, what are you stirring inside? And she says, Swami, nothing, that cube of sugar. So Swami says, see. The poor girl lifted the sugar cube with a spoon, and the sugar cube turned into a silver locket. And she was very happy, and Swami said, keep it with you. Now, what happens is, such plays of Swami, such Leelas of Swami, the way he connects you with his devotees, and the image of Swami becomes implanted in the heart. Now that girl, though may be working in the galley, but all the time her heart is left with Swami. The connection is made with Swami. And now she's working in the galley, doing everything, moving around, making tea and serving breakfast, this, that and the other, but her mind is constantly linked, connected with Sai Baba. And that is the connection which is his infinite grace. It happened with me also. When I went to see Swami inside, and I had that beautiful view of Swami, and when he came into the cockpit, and he came and stood here on my right hand side, he put one arm here, one arm the other side, and in his presence, this happens. Peace. He does not do anything. He doesn't say anything. No talking, no lecturing, no discourse, no nothing. His mere presence brings peace. Now that he is not there, but then his name is there. And any time you remember, call his name by his name, and he makes himself present in your heart. That is what Gita says, chapter 9th and shloka number 29th. Sri Krishna says, nobody is dear to me. Nobody is not undear to me. But anybody who worships me with love and devotion, I manifest in his heart. So that is the promise given to us. And that is why the importance is for the name, the significance of the name. So after, he made me realize that he is the truth. Truth means was, is, will always be. That is the truth. So Sai Baba says, people mistake when they say this 5 feet 4 inches of this is Sai Baba. No, Sai Baba is the one who is all pervading in the entire universe. He is everywhere. God is there in the hearts of all people, including the bad people also, including the dishonest people also, including in the hearts of those people who do not believe in Swami or God. Even there also a God is present. But in what form? You see, God, this is what we will see today. God has 3 basic forms.